What's up, brother?
What's going on?
Not much, man.
I guess we can get straight to the shits today, man. Welcome to the Can I Talk podcast. This is episode it's an offbeat episode. We
Yeah,
get
offbeat
to
and
it.
unfiltered.
You already know. Got your boy Coop here in the building. Almost said Will Bill. Look at that.
Oh, look.
Look
You
at
know
that.
you want to go
Look at
back.
that.
You know
Look
you
at
want to
that.
go back, brother.
I never ever want to go back to that. I'm never going back. Oh, cool. It's Eastside Billy, man. What's up? What's going on, Coop?
Hey, man, I'm just living life, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just living life.
Staying away from parties, you know?
Hey. Oh, what industry parties ain't your thing?
Nah, listen, according to these documents, man, I don't know if I want to be in the entertainment industry, man. I don't know if I want to get invited to parties, man, because I, I might not even drink when I go to these parties at this point.
Well, I learned my
It,
lesson from the
the
last
drink.
one I went to.
Oh, yeah, you turned up, ass up, ass up.
Nah, I see. There you go. You already started with your shits. I see. Okay.
Nigga named Pablo walking in. How's it going?
Oh man. I think I told you this story before. I don't know if I told you on the pod, but I think I told you this story. It was wild.
What's up? Talk to me, man.
This is wild. I went
I
to
mean,
a
since we're going to be getting into some alleged allegations,
for sure. Let's go.
I feel
All
like
right.
it's only right to like set the mood, set the criteria for this
Fuck, I never
offbeat.
ever thought I would tell this story
Well, we're
on the
here,
mic.
man. Let it loose, man.
All right. Let it loose. Pause.
Got to be careful what we say during this pod. This exact pod.
Yeah, this exact one. All right, here we go. Nah, look,
Oh, let me set the mood for you, man. Let me make sure I got.
oh, okay, I see you. I
This
should
ain't
have worn,
I did that shit.
I should have worn my shades.
Let's get it, man.
All right, so check it out, check it out. All right, so I was in Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in Hollywood. I don't even know why I was out there. I forget like that part of the story, but I met this girl. And man, she was smoking, and what's it called? We exchanged numbers, and she invited me to a party. It was like 2 days later, and she was like, she was real 420 friendly, and I was too. So I think that's kind of like where that was like where we both met up at the same point. So
Yeah.
she told me that she'd send me an address, and I got one. Boom, and she was like, yeah, she was like, meet me there. I'll be there. And it was a day party,
Okay.
okay? And these parties only happen on Wednesday. Um,
Mm, very specific, huh?
Yeah, it was very yeah. Like I'm when I started telling you more about this story, like I was me being there, I was surprised I was even there.
Okay.
So, so she shot me the address and I pulled up, you know what I'm saying? Pulled up, shoot her a text, hey, you here? She's like, nah, I'll be there in a minute. So I rolled one up and I started smoking in the car. I was chilling. And get a text and she's like, "Oh, I'm here." She's like, "You wanna smoke one before we go?" And I'm like, "I just did, but fuck it, let's do it again." So me and her smoked one, and then we walking up. It's in the Hollywood Hills. We like way up there in the Hollywood Hills.
Okay. Like
Okay.
like uh like the desert side?
No, no, look, I'm gonna tell you exactly where we are. You know where Franklin is? You know where you going down Highland?
Highland? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And you pass Franklin.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you make a right on Franklin, okay, and it's up in those part of the hills.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's up. It's a
Like
it's a it's a steep
that
drive.
deserty side, and then there's like that like cliff side.
That's what it was. It's all cliffy side.
Oh, okay. All right. For sure.
So, I'm pulling up. I've never partied in any of this area except for once. And so I found a spot, like I said. So whatever, we smoke one and we getting out and we walking up to the because the parking is atrocious
Oh
and
no, yeah. You
it's
live
bad.
on the hill.
Yeah, bro.
And
So
not even at the house. You're probably parking down the hill and
I
walk.
was a block and a half away.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, so me and her start walking up there. And as we getting closer to the apartment, I mean not the apartment, but the house or condo, I don't know what the fuck this shit was. I'll tell you when we got into it, it was pretty dope. So as we walking up, she goes, "Hey, I forgot to tell you, the only like the entrance fee to get inside this party, after you get invite is that you gotta go topless at the door."
Okay.
So I was like, fuck it, what?
That's
Say
cool.
less, whatever. So we get to the door, she
This
does
is
some little,
pretty, I'm pretty sure this is pretty fit will, like
yeah.
hardcore training. Yeah.
Yeah. I was, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Rip that bitch off, no problem.
It was no problem, my nigga. It was no problem. So yeah, she does some little knock, whatever. Some dude opens the door. He's like shirtless. He's in like boxers or some shit like that, whatever.
At this point, sorry to interrupt, but when you saw this action, you said, well, shit. What did he have to do? Like, why is he with no shorts or pants?
Well, yeah, well, that's my thing. She said like it's like, this is a real exclusive party. It's like only 35 or 25 invites without,
Okay,
basically.
gotcha. Okay,
And I was her plus one.
gotcha.
Okay. So like I said, do open the door, and I'm like, well, okay.
This kind of party. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, all right, for sure. So like the way you enter the house is you walk up a set of stairs and it passes the first floor. So when you get to the front door is actually like it's like this little like court hall, and it's got a spiral staircase.
Okay.
So we walk in, and as soon as we walk in, you got to take your shit off. So boom, took the shirt off. Oh, and they got like a little hanger and shit like that. So everybody's shit like was racked up right
Gotcha.
there. This is at the front door.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So I go in and I'm like, I'm amazed, my nigga. Like, just this little room that I was in, this looked like money. This looked like big time money. I mean, statues, all sorts of shit. Okay. But I look to my right because I hear a familiar noise, and it's like one of them noises. You feel me?
I've heard this before.
Have I told you this story? Have I told you?
Nah, keep going, man. Not about me. It's about
Hey,
them.
yo, I only tell these stories on the pod just so y'all know, man. I only tell these stories on the pod because one day on this pod, I'm gonna get my nigga J House back, man. And when I get him back, this pod going somewhere. We doing some different shit. Yeah. Hey, it's all right. Right now, you
Maybe
cool.
J House After Dark, man.
Hey,
Maybe.
when J House come out, they come out. You know what I'm saying? But
I had to bury
so
him,
so
suppress him.
back to the story. Like I said, I heard this little noise, and I look over, and this nigga is taking down this baddie
Okay.
right there.
He's going.
Front. This is my introduction to this shit. Like,
You said shit. Well, it's that kind of party. All right.
this girl was bad. I
Listen,
was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So,
nice.
and the girl I was with, I was like, oh, she taking me to something like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's signed, sealed, delivered
Yeah.
already. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. So we walk in, and we get like so like I said, we're in the middle of the building. So then we walk up the spiral stairs and we get to the top floor. Dope fucking house. Dope house. Come to find out, the dude who owned the house is some big wig Disney exec.
Okay.
He's actually an editor.
Damn.
So long story short, well, not even long story short, as we continue, we go in there, and I'm telling dog, it was some of the dopest shit I seen. It's statues everywhere. Marvel, like it's just everything, you know what I'm saying? And it's like every single piece of Disney memorabilia is in there.
Wow.
Now, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of shit in this house. So go up in there, whatever. She introduced me to dude who owns the house, whatever. We start chit chatting with a couple of other people. It's probably about like 20 of us in there right now, you know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
that's talking about like the top and the bottom floor.
yeah.
So, I talking to people, dog. Everybody, I'm privileged. I feel like I was privileged to be in here. Everybody is way out of my pay grade, like way, way out.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Only thing I had body. That's it.
Real suspect.
And I had some weed.
I had weed, body, and dick.
So like I said, the she introduced me to dude, and then dude kind of takes us around, and he's like, introducing us to everybody else in the party. I mean, all types of like execs and like motherfuckers that's like up and coming, like stars, like they're on their way, like Disney's prepping them,
Yeah, yeah,
that kind of shit. So, you know, there's like a little I don't know what the fuck you call those. I guess it's like a loft.
yeah. Okay.
So what's it called? We went over, but it's an open face loft. There's no door. It's just like a nook. It's like a little nook.
Yeah.
I look over there and it's all this like Barbie shit. It's
Okay.
like it's a bunch of Barbie dolls and it's a bunch of I Love Lucy memorabilia, all kinds of shit there, right? So
Okay.
immediately a flag goes off in my head. And I said to myself, I go, what the fuck kind of shit is this up here? Like, whatever. So
Yeah.
old girl, she come back up. I'm looking at all this shit because I'm mesmerized by all this shit. So old girl comes back and she got these THC drops. I never tried these shits before.
Okay.
So she go, pop one on me.
Instantly high.
Pop one. I go, well, give me another one. She popped another one. She took another one. Right. So now everybody just like kind of partying up, and they got all sorts of drink. It's my first time ever having Louis the 13. And what's it called? That shit tastes like water.
Uh-huh.
And they had all sorts of drinks. They had my shit there, and you know what my shit is Hennessy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they had that XL there. So that's all I was drinking all night. That is some like mystery whiskey. Like this shit wasn't even in a bottle. It was in a crystal. It was like in a you take the real bottle, pour it in this crystal shit, and that it was in that. It was like had a shrine and everything. So
Oh
I,
shit.
yeah, so I had a couple shots of that, and it was 100 and some proof. And so whatever. So like
Yeah.
I said, the party's going. This is early. This is 11 o'clock a.m. Okay.
Wait, this
Yes.
is a daytime party?
Yeah, it's a day party.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set my whole thing as a nighttime party.
No, no, that's not a night vibe. That's why I was like, oh, we turning up. Like this about to I'm like, this about to be a cool ass little, little shit. I'm about to, I'm
Yeah.
about to be around some shit. So whatever. So we partying up, like I said, I had like two edibles. Like dog, I was getting zooted, I guess. Like I didn't even realize I was like that high. But
Mhm.
here's the kicker, dog. All right, here's the kicker. So
Oh shit.
so there was this chick. Okay, so there was this chick that was in the party and we had got introduced to her earlier and she kind of was a vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, she was
Down
like
to
a
the
cute
vibe.
she was like Cuban and something like that. She was a vibe. She's really 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 pretty. So, long story short, oh, that's what else I forgot to tell you too. That's right. So, the backyard is a two-lane Olympic, it's Olympic length pool, two lanes.
Okay.
Okay. And then it's like this fat ass, like jacuzzi, huge jacuzzi built into the ground, big one with a, the gazebo over and the shit like that.
Yep.
But the thing about it was the main bedroom had its own entrance and exit to the pool too.
Uh-huh.
Right. So everybody's like partying, people downstairs, people upstairs. And let me tell you, there was like fucking going on.
You said
Okay.
there's a lot of fucking going on?
I didn't say a lot.
You said that I thought you said a lot, but you said there was fucking going
It
on.
was, yeah, it was going on. Like some people was getting in it. I told you we walked in the door and it was already
Yeah,
pound town.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Pound town. Yeah.
Right. So then, Um, we out there, they serving drinks and stuff like that. They
Now,
had
are you like at this point? Are you like?
I'm faded.
Give me a percentage. Are you like 40% stiffy, about 30, full salute? You know,
Oh, no, 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 no.
like
I'm cool. Look, I'm cool because like I'll be honest with you. I'm chilling because it's like niggas there too.
okay,
And I don't know. I don't know, it's just niggas there. So and when I say niggas, I mean like niggas. Like, I mean like
like
look,
these niggas.
I was probably one of the shortest black dudes that was there, but
Gotcha,
everybody was like every black guy that was there was my build. Like they
got
were like, yeah,
all with your build.
or better.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, or better. Like athletic niggas. You know what
okay,
I'm saying? Probably like, fitness competition dudes, shit like that.
okay.
Okay. And like I said, the baddies, no tops. So, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. And we was in the pool and they had, man, I was high. And they had this big old bowl of guacamole.
Mm.
So I'm just going to town, chip after chip after chip, chilling in the jacuzzi. Chip, like I'm going into town. Well, come to find out the fucking bowl. And I was wondering why everybody kept running back up to the bowl and going dipping their chips in and shit like that. Well, come to find out, it was cannabis infused guacamole. I didn't know.
Yeah, you high, high.
Oh, dog, I was already flying at that point.
Yeah,
So, dog, so
high.
now I'm just gonna speed the story up. Because some of the shit I don't even remember. There's a chunk of this story that I don't even remember. I can't even recall it. All I know is this. At some time at this party, I woke up. I was in the master bedroom.
Mhm.
I was laying in the middle of the bed, like everything off.
Okay.
Girl who I this shit sound wild, man. I don't even know why I told this story.
Go ahead, man. Keep going. You already there, man.
I know.
I was going. Go ahead.
So
Walk all the way through.
so I wake up. I wake up. My phone at like my feet. Cause I had when I woke up, nigga, I gotta give it to you. Like I was like this. Like I woke up like the Undertaker, and I'm just looking around, and this is the scene. Here's the scene. I'm in a king size bed. The chick that I came with, butt naked next to me, snoring her ass off. The chick that I saw earlier in the party, she on the other side of me naked. I don't know what happened. So
Well,
then I'm like, where the fuck is my phone? Like, where am I? Like looking for my phone and shit like that.
uh-huh.
I find my phone, it's like on the headrest. Like, so I go grab it. You know what I'm saying? I get out the bed, I wake old girl up, and then we switch positions. As we switch positions, you know, a nigga like turn around and he put his feet off the bed.
Yeah.
As soon as I put my feet off the bed, all I hear is my feet come up and shit. I know what the fuck. It's a nigga.
Oh shit.
It's a nigga. And yeah, he's naked. All right. So I grab my phone and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go in the kitchen and just make a phone call and see if somebody could pick me up.
Yeah.
Because I can't stay here too much longer. You feel me? So then as I get up and I'm walking out the bedroom or walking towards the door of the bedroom, nigga, it's like three other girls on the floor naked. It's a nigga and a girl on the floor naked. And it's a dude and a girl because this nigga had like his shower was all glass,
Oh, glad. Okay.
but it
Yep.
was in the room.
Oh, so you can see it from like the bed type.
Yes,
Oh, okay. That's
it was
that
in the
erotic.
room. So then somebody,
Real erotic shit.
this some dude and some girl was getting taken down. So then I go in the kitchen. Now the kitchen ain't nobody in there.
You was part of an orgy fest.
Check it out. So then ain't nobody in the kitchen. So I'm in the kitchen and I'm like, making a phone call, whatever, trying to find some water and shit because I don't know where shit is in this house. I'm going through the refrigerator and shit like that, and I end up closing the refrigerator. Refrigerator door closed. White nigga who owned the building right here.
Oh, like right when you like right when you close.
Nigga like some Atlanta shit. As soon as like
Oh,
soon as I close that motherfucker, boom. Did you have a good time?
jeez, I
And I
can't.
was like, I guess I did, I was like, but that's not what was fucking me up. What was fucking me up was what he was wearing. So the nigga had no shirt and he had like he had like a thong on.
Like a cock sock.
Nah, I ain't never seen this shit. It was like it's like it was like some metal shit. Like he had like some metal. You know how like the girls used to wear like chastity belts way back in like medieval times and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He had like a chastity on his, on his shit. Pause.
On his cock. Oh, okay.
I yeah, and like and like the underwear or whatever he was wearing, they were very feminine. They
Mm,
had like the little like the little like the little shit that the girls be wearing and shit like that. I forget what you call that stuff, but and so I go, was you in that room?
mm-hmm.
Like were you like you was in there too? And he goes, oh no, not me. Oh no, I don't. That's not for me. And I
Oh.
and I go. So where were you the whole time? Well, actually, no. Before I got to that, I was like, so what happened in that room? And he goes, oh, he goes, "Shh, you and the two girls went in there, and then some other people followed. the other girls followed, and like y'all did your thing. I wasn't in there. I was like, so where were you? Like, I'm really trying to figure out. I want to know where this nigga was when I like where were we
You know what?
were we in even the same environment?
Hey man, you gonna make sure he wasn't rubbing on your back and nothing, huh?
Man, who you telling, bro? He had a very, very feminine like way of being. He goes,
Mm,
oh no, not me. He goes,
that's not
I-
my speed.
he said, I was in that room.
Mm.
And I go, what the fuck is in that room? And he goes, want to see? And I go,
So at this point, you might as well, huh?
I ain't want be honest with you. I didn't know what this shit could have been. Them niggas could have been drugging us up to cut us up. At this point, my mind is just going everywhere. So I'm like, yeah, what's in there? So nigga, we walk across the living room. He opens the door. And remember I was telling you about them like 6'4" niggas that was like like chiseled and shit?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, I put two and two together. I didn't really need to see much more in the room. Once I saw a couple of niggas, I put two and two together. They was running the train on this nigga.
Oh wow.
Hey, but it was like only the black guys.
He has a chocolate fetish.
So nigga, at this point, I
This
immediately
episode is
go.
brought to you by Twix. If you're not,
I immediately, I immediately, I immediately go running back. Well, not running, but I go back to the kitchen and I'm just chugging waters, bro. Chugging waters, whatever. I send old girl a text because she wasn't trying to leave. I sent her a text like, "Hey, I gotta go. I got work later today or something like that." I just made up a bullshit excuse to get the fuck out of there.
yeah.
Left that house, got in my car, and slept in my car for like I think like 3-4 hours. I couldn't drive. I was fucked up.
I bet.
I was fucked up. So yeah, I've been to industry parties, and I did get another invite. Got two more.
Now, when you finally came to, and
Yeah.
uh,
Old girl explained to me that we like there was nothing. I didn't do any. We didn't like there was no guys. Like
oh okay,
she made it very very clear that it was. That's why I say when it comes to like threesomes, I've never had one that I remember.
I don't
But
remember mines. I remember.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And whatever happened that day happened that day, you know what I'm saying? But and when I say that, hold on, because I see you smirking and I don't even like the way you smirking right now. Let me rephrase what the fuck I said.
Yeah.
What happened between me and those two girls that day
Okay,
happened. I don't remember it.
hey
It
man,
is what it is, my nigga.
judgment free right here, brother.
Hey, hey, no judgment needed, none taken.
Whatever rocks your boat, man. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. Man. Just saying, man.
I was going I was going to invite you, man, but
See that. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one story. People like to like. I know people are probably wondering why this nigga be talking about J House come back or shit. I'll tell you one story. No.
that's my nigga, man. Yeah, that's my nigga. Yeah, that's my nigga.
So this one I came back down. It's probably like I want to say about 2 years, 3 years after I came back down from school, and me and my cousin was roaming the streets. This is still when I was like cheating, trying to be, good dad and all that shit.
Yeah,
But yeah, so one day my cousin hit me up like he was messing with this little Armenian girl. And he was like, "Hey man, my little girl, she invited me to like a house kickback or a party or whatever over by Long Beach State." And I was like, "Man," I was at the house and I was like, "I ain't doing shit." He was like, "I got you. You got to come with me because I don't want to be there by myself."
yeah.
Like that. He was like, "Just meet me at my house and I'll drive." I was like, "All right, bet." Drove to his house, boom, park, got up. We would go to the party. So we get in there, and I was like, "She got any friends?" And she was like, "Yeah, she got a couple, but it's gonna be more girls here too." So I was like, "All right, cool, bet I can make my way around."
Hmm.
As soon as we get in the room, like as soon as we get into the house, we walk through the door. She greets my cousin. I was like, "Boom, all right." So like, as soon as I walk through, like I start, I get my step in. I'm like looking, I'm scouring. I'm like, "All right, cool." I'm trying to knock something down. So she say hi to me, and so I give her a hug, like, "Hey, how's it going?" Blah blah. She was like, "Oh, you're his cousin, bro." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah." So I'm like looking around, and I seen this on one little chick, white girl, thick as hell. I'm like, "Damn, all right, bet." So I was like, "All right, got one. I got one. I'm looking at, little, potential." So I told my cousin, I was like, "Hey, man, I like that little white girl right there." He was like, "Oh, that's right. That's like one of her best friends." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I was like, "She won't think nothing of it."
And I see, and I see, you know,
What's up?
no, no, I'm just saying, there's a pattern. I mean, but
No, no,
we
not
don't
even.
talk about we don't, go ahead, continue your story, man.
Anyway,
I'm just happy I got my nigga J House back here.
maybe she was. I don't know if she was white, but
Hey, hey, hey,
it,
tomato,
it,
tomato,
it
potato,
was
potato.
exactly. She looked white. So we go, and like probably like 10 minutes in, I'm like, "Yo, I think I'm gonna talk to her because she been on me. She been looking at me. 5 minutes after I told her that, told my cousin that, she come over. She's like, "Hey, you want a drink?" I was like, "Yeah, where they at?" She was like, "Oh, over here." I was like, "Bet." We go over there. I was like, "Oh, I'm in."
Yeah, it's over with.
Started
J House
talking.
in the building.
Yeah, we started talking, and she was like, "Oh, so what do you do?" I was like, "Oh, I used to play basketball, blah blah. I'm down. I'm just trying to be a good father, blah blah blah." She was like, "Oh, you got a son?" I was like, "Yeah, he's 3 or 4, something
Was
like
you
that."
telling her you playing like semi-pro, you in the G League?
No, no, I ain't telling her that shit. I was just like, I used to hoop, when I just do it on a regular. And so, she was like, "Oh, okay, cool." She was like, "I saw you when you walked in." And I said, "Shit, I saw you too when I walked in." And she was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." And I was like, "So, what you doing tonight? Like after this?" And she was like, "Oh, I don't know." And I was like, I was like, I like to like live in the moment. I feel like we got like a vibe going, like a physical attraction.
That's J House. Yeah. Okay. That's my nigga, man.
I was like, listen, I was like, we started drinking, we laughing,
Only
we
here for
in
the
the kitchen,
night.
yeah, bro, we in the kitchen for like at least a cool like 6 to 12 minutes, somewhere around there. And so, she was like, well, you want to like come with me to the bathroom? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Like, so like we sneak off to the bathroom, bro. Like everybody doing like talking, chatting, we sneak in the bathroom. We was probably in there for like 20, 30 minutes, bro. I'm, doing my thug dizzle.
Hmm.
Yo, why my cousin girlfriend go berserk, bro? She like looking for her, like, oh, blah, blah. She like looking, and then they come to the bathroom, they banging on the door, and I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck?
Hater shit.
Bro, so I'm like, fuck.
Hater shit.
Man, I'm like, oh shit, I got a nut, she got a nut. We cool. So I'm like, well, I'm like, man, she opened the door, like, how could you do that? Blah, blah. You only been here about 2 hours. And I was like, well, shit, like, and then she like her own girl was like, well, we grown, we can do what we want. And I guess she was just like hurt. And I'm looking at my cousin like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, why is she tripping? And so she was
Probably liked you.
so then my cousin was like, "Man, we gotta go," and I was like, "All right, for sure, let's go." I got her number already, so I was like, "Boom, we good." So we leave, bro. I felt so bad, and then like I guess like a week or two later, she texted my cousin like, well, I know your cousin is a good guy. I just didn't like that, he took matters into his own hands and just decided to have sex at the party. And I was like, well, shit, it wasn't like I fucked in front of all of y'all. Like, we was dipped off. Y'all didn't even know where we was at for like 20 minutes
Yeah,
or something.
what's up with the negative Nancy shit? I mean, like, shit.
Like,
Everybody here grown. Like, what's going on
I
here,
was like,
man?
my cousin fucked you outside on the car. Like, what you mean? Like, I know this. So I was just like, whatever, I ain't tripping. So like it was just like one of those things where I was just like, man, when you get into a vibe, bro, you just gotta be with it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's
Sometimes,
exactly how it is.
sometimes the opportunity presents itself in that moment, and you just gotta, attack. And this, this is correlating to, Diddy. It seems like he's attacking at these parties, man. He has a lot of, magician and little
So
act.
his attacking. So what you saying is your inspiration of attacking
No,
P.
no, this
Diddy.
is this is this is beyond. This is
Oh,
another
so you went
level.
beyond Diddy?
No, no, no. I'm saying like what Diddy's doing is
Oh, he took you to another level. Okay.
like
All right. So it's like
the
you
drinks,
hear
the drinks were
Diddy
given
here.
to me. without anything in them, you know? And I'm not giving out drinks with anything in them. So, Diddy is in a whole nother atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? Diddy like presents opportunities to you and he phrases them into like ways that you be like, damn, all right. And he's like, well, yeah, if you just let me touch your balls, we got something going.
You think Diddy says shit like that?
I mean,
I
he
think
probably
I think
don't
he
say that. He probably slide his hand on your thigh and be like, "Man, listen, man, we can get you all you want in the industry, man."
Diddy is pretty aggressive.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. He reach and grab. He go from the knee up. He's like, "Hey, man, listen, Will,
you think he was on to so he was doing some Dwight Howard shit?
listen, man." He grabbed you
He
by
sit
the
down
knee.
on the bench and grab the hole.
Listen, man, he'll grab you by the knee, right? And he be like, "Listen, man, Will, we can throw this pod up, man. We're gonna put this on Revolt, and we." You know what I'm saying? And as he produce, like as he's giving you more and more of what you want to hear, as far as like the public domain of your of the pod and Can I Talk Media, he's like, yeah, man, he's sliding that hand up a little bit more. Now he in your pelvic region.
Well, look,
Listen,
he
man.
wouldn't even have got to the knee region. Let's keep it a bean.
Well, how about a full closure deal? We get you about 3 million out the gate. We get you a new wardrobe. I take you shopping.
No,
I'll take you.
no. I would go shopping with Diddy,
I'll
but I
take you
wouldn't.
shopping.
Nah, nah. I don't even need the deal, player. I don't even need the deal, player. Like, let's just go shopping, dog.
Man, listen, man.
Soon as that hand slide over it, I don't give a fuck who Pete. I don't care. We're not play. I'm not playing that. No, 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 no. Hands on the knees.
Say you listen, you hands on your knees, hands on your
He said, J House, you want to be a star? I see you got it in you. You just need a little bit more practice.
Listen, man, I can get you there. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people in the entertainment industry, man.
He like, have you
Dude,
ever heard of Drink Champs?
listen, I can get you on that show, man. How you think Nori got there, man? Who you think
Oh,
he
that's some cold shit.
who you think he know? You know what I'm saying? He know
How-
me.
now, so this new
Oh,
dude that's suing him.
people thinking like, damn, this nigga really on some shit tonight. Nah.
So this dude, so he got new sex allegations. In case y'all don't know, P. Diddy
And
has
what?
been hit with another one.
Another one.
Yeah. He's been hit with another one. And this is what, like a 75 page suit.
523, something. It's in the 70s.
Yeah, it's really wild, man. And Rodney Jones, who also goes by the stage name of Lil Rod, all this shit like you can't make this up,
And
right? Like you
shit that he's saying, and then his producer name is Lil Rod. How ironic is that?
nigga said he touched me.
It's Lil Rod.
Yo, I mean, this shit is crazy. Like he said that he woke up. He said one time they went to a party and he said he didn't know what the fuck he was drinking. And he just woke up.
That's kind of
You know,
like
in
your
the
story. Wait a minute.
nah, nah, nah.
wait,
Don't nah, because
wait a minute.
nah, because look,
I
you
was
know some
awfully
shit.
familiar. No.
Look, you know some shit. Look, you know some shit is going on because he said, I woke up next to a sex worker.
Mm.
I think actually the term they use is prostitute.
No, he said sex worker.
Okay, so they didn't say it was a male or female sex worker.
Yeah. He never stated.
See what I'm saying? And then, not to mention that, he also claims that Diddy is robbing him for 9 songs, I believe, that he did on the Love album,
Yeah.
right? Also, with that being said, he spent multiple months, Lil Rod, that is,
Mm-hmm.
he spent multiple months at Diddy's estate.
Yeah.
Now,
Work
come on.
album.
Is that what they call it?
Mm.
Is that the new shit? Is that what niggas is doing, like on the down low and shit like that? Like, hey, babe, I'm going to the studio.
Nah, bro.
Is this the new shit? Like,
That I mean, listen. Whatever he do, man.
and I
But
don't want to kick him while he's down. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to kick him while he's down. But
but
reading some of this shit is wild. I mean,
fuck, did he?
at least he wasn't as graphic. I can't even. At least he wasn't as graphic on paperwork as Vincent McMahon.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say about Cassie because Cassie had all kinds of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
See how quick he settled that one. Now for Lil Rod,
I still can't get off of this nigga's name, man.
we gotta see what's up, man. What's you claiming it? Do you got you know substantial evidence to prove these things?
He said he said
Did
he
he
said
settle?
he
Because
says
that's what he's gonna do.
he says that he can corroborate everything that he's claiming.
Well,
Diddy has spoken out, and Diddy has basically said like he's a victim.
okay, well, didn't he say that about Cassie?
I don't really remember what he said about Cassie
Uh,
because I
4
thought
hours later, he settled.
yeah I just thought yeah the Cassie shit was so weird to me I didn't even know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying he said that before. There were some rumors coming out to surface, and then the Cassie shit came through, and
So
he
so would
said,
you
"Well, if you can prove that you that I whatever, I will settle basically," and he settled
well look I don't really put shit
real
past
quick.
none of these niggas after Freddie Gibbs' ass cheeks his whole ass was on the internet.
What you talking about?
What you mean? What I'm talking about? You don't know about this?
Wait, what you talking about, Willis?
Okay, you know Freddie Gibbs. You know the girl that I think it's the girl that was in Ben with Benny, the one that was with Benny. That's his baby mom's. That's Freddie's baby's mom.
Okay,
Oh, so you really don't know about this?
nah, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, about last month, I don't know what the relationship is between Gibbs and his baby mom, but
Okay.
it must not be good.
Uh,
Because I think they was going back and forth, and then all of a sudden, because about a couple years ago, we talked about it for a split second. Remember when Gibbs was kind of getting into shit with niggas, like he was fighting with Jim Jones, and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah, yeah. He was
he got like
like a
the
tour
shit
in
with
New York
Benny
with B.
Buffalo. Yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay, that shit in Buffalo with Benny. From what I'm reading, I don't know if this is true. I'm gonna say alleged, but from what I read, Freddie ran and the baby moms got yapped and they snatched her chain.
Mm.
So now, a couple months ago, she's getting seen with Benny. Now, she says she was just kicking it with Benny to get her chain back.
Okay.
But we all know what it is. You have an ex, she does some lame shit, or he does some lame shit, whatever. So these motherfuckers be spiteful and they try to hurt you with anything they can. So you got niggas that sleep with your worst enemy and your best friend.
Yeah, they
You
forget.
know,
Well, technically, they wasn't your best friend. They allowed it to happen.
right. Now check out. So Freddie Gibbs go back at her on Twitter and shit. And then she posts the pictures of him bent over, spreading his ass cheeks.
Oh, he liked to get pegged.
I don't know what he like to do. Because like in some of his songs, he talks about getting cocaine sniffed off his dick.
Uh,
So who really knows? You know what I'm saying? But all I know is if Freddie Gibbs out here on some freaky shit and he ain't got half the money Puff got,
yeah.
what
That's
kind of shit is Puff on? Some really nasty shit. I don't know what's going on with this, man. All I know is it's 75, it's a 75 page suit. It sounds like niggas is coming for Diddy's head. Um, it seems like everybody's removing themselves from even being around Diddy. And a lot of people are avoiding the conversation, and all the facts and everything hasn't come in yet, but I imagine that some of this shit is gonna come out.
man. He doing some shit, bro. Yeah, all this shit just can't keep coming out. We've been knowing about, when we were younger, they would just talk about Diddy parties. Now
I
they're
thought they was just really fun parties.
exactly. Remember when we were younger, we were like, damn, Diddy probably be doing some fucking fire ass party. I would love to go to one of those.
Yeah, I still would love to go to a Diddy party.
You sure?
I just ain't gonna be with Diddy. I ain't gonna be nowhere near him.
I'm just saying, cause I don't know, man,
That nigga chasing niggas in his party like like Money Mike was getting chased in a Friday After the Next.
bruh,
Big nigga with the body armor.
bruh.
Talking about just let it happen, nigga.
Just let it happen, nigga.
He said, "Have you ever been to jail?" Hell no, nigga. I ain't trying to go. He walked up in that bathroom. He said, "Don't fight it. You just gonna make it worse. Just let it happen, nigga.
Listen, man, they listen.
I am a boy."
Diddy is on the hook. He being sued for about 30 million in damages. I mean, I believe that's just all the stuff that he went through, but then also, him getting something back off of being a producer on and producing songs on the Love album.
Yeah, well, see, that's my thing. See, see, in both the situations, the one with Cassie and with Lil Rod, um, they stuck around,
Yeah.
right? And it's just like you've been fucked over by somebody before, like somebody you thought was a homeboy or a
Yeah.
mentor,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it's like they fuck you over once, and you figure out what it is. You don't go back.
Well, see, I think the thing with them is that's a, and I mean, I'm not saying I would take this fuck over or this fuck over, but yeah, they might not have gotten money, but let's just say they're traveling. They don't have to worry about food, clothes, none of that stuff. Like they're just getting all this stuff. At That's a little bit different from like just somebody doing you dirty, dirty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he ain't got you your money yet, but you still got the appearance of somebody that has a status quo in the
So
industry.
they clout chasing.
Well, yeah, that I mean, Cassie was trying to make a career of herself. Was she not? Because she just had what just me and you song, and you know,
I don't know for anything else, my G.
exactly.
I,
So
I,
she tagged along with Diddy. We just and she just this fine piece of work of
can I
art.
can I throw out like a reverse card real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Reverse it.
Okay. Well, okay. You know, in all the talk that's going on around these Diddy allegations and whatnot,
Uh huh.
um, it's always being shown that Diddy's the predator.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Um, but wouldn't you giving him pussy what to get ahead in life? Wouldn't that make you the predator? And then the same shit with like Lil Rod. Like you you doing songs for him or writing or whatever because of who he is, isn't that a little predatorial as well? Like for instance, like these NBA basketball players. Is it Jalen Brown, the one that's dating
Uh,
Bernice?
Jalen Green. Oh no,
Jalen
no,
Green, my
no. Jalen
bad.
Brown. No, Jalen Brown's
With Bernice, right?
and what's the name's dating
Drea.
Dre. Yeah.
Yeah. And isn't that predatorial?
You can probably say that.
Right? So
Yeah.
I just wonder, like, I wonder if Diddy flips this shit on some of these people and say that they were actually after his bag and after his clout status, control, power,
How does he prove
respect,
that though?
notoriety. Huh?
How does he prove that?
I don't know how he proves that, but it's really
Because if
easy
they got proof
nowadays.
of what he was doing, it's gonna be mighty hard for him to prove something on the back end of what they were doing. And that's that. And I see you're playing devil's advocate. You gotta
Yeah,
we see both sides of the story.
absolutely.
It just sucks because I just feel like Diddy's getting it from every fucking corner, but it just seemed like
Well, it sounds like he was giving it to everybody from every corner. It sounds like now he's getting gangbanged.
yeah, he's been a big wig in the music industry for such a long time, and we've known even from watching footage from making a band and
I
all
was
this
just about to ask you, you
in a
think he was
dick and
having part?
asshole.
I
You know,
was going. I was going. That was going to be my next question to you. So,
I for sure think he got a piece of what's the
Fredo,
no the singer one, the small singer one when they did the little battle.
the light skinned girl,
No, 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 dark skin one with the braids, the little short one. The dude.
Yeah, you talking about? I think that's all. I think it's Freddie, ain't it?
Yeah, I
I
think so.
forgot these
When
niggas'
they
names,
when
man.
they had them
Except for Chopper
singing
Young
like
City. That's the only
5
one I
in
remember.
the morning
And
and
Dylon.
yeah, dialogue.
You don't
That
think you don't
dialogue.
think you don't think he was trying you think he was after the roster man?
No, I for sure think he hit little ass Freddie or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I forget. Yeah, that's what his name is. The
He
nigga with
had
the
like a singing battle
like he had that
like
weird
5 in
voice.
the morning and shit.
What about Ines?
I don't know. Look, let me see. Let me make sure I'm saying the right person. Let me look.
Ines the bald headed one
No,
from
nah,
Philly.
nah, nah, nah. I don't
Cause
think
that nigga was holding it down for Diddy for years, man, after everybody left.
you can say it was hold it down, B.O.P. hold it down.
Holy moly, yo, what the hell?
No, yeah, I think
What was that one group, Day 7 or 27 days or some shit like that?
uh day 26 or some shit.
I don't know, my nigga. Something like that. I don't listen to that shit.
No, yeah, I just think that, I think that, yeah, Diddy's been up to, you've heard the whispers for such a long time. I mean, I'm talking about from when we were like 21, 22, 23. We hear like, how Diddy is. And nobody really paid it no mind because,
Well, I
unfortunately,
always heard about Diddy fucking people over in contracts.
well,
This
yeah.
like
I
this
mean,
new shit is like kind of like really new in a sort of sense.
well, because think about
Like a
it, it
party
hasn't
partner.
been getting any light to be able to come out in the appropriate way, you know? Because back then, think about it, all the shit that was happening back then, they talk about it in songs, and
And they do.
it was never looked at. But now that times have changed and now it's frowned upon, now it's becoming more of a thing, And Diddy grew up in the height of all that shit.
Yeah, he did.
That shit was the beginning and the height. Like peak times were when he was in a big name in the industry.
Yeah, well, I mean, he peaked and then never stopped.
Yeah, he peaked and he never stopped peaking. Cause I mean,
Yeah. I
and
mean, whether he was peaking on the top of the
yeah,
charts,
I was
peaking in the charts, or peaking in niggas' rooms, or
peaking in
peeking in
butthole.
the niggas' legs, or peeking a nigga knee out. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck that knee today. You know that, right?
I got you tonight, boy.
Oh
Mine
boy,
night.
we're gonna tear those knees out.
You want that contract?
Now, now I was reading. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm gonna ask you. You may know a little more than me, but
Oh man.
Stevie J was mentioned as well.
Well,
This
according
nigga,
to the documents, yes, that
this nigga right here.
according to the documents of this alleged crimes, I think that he mentioned Diddy showing a video of Stevie J penetrating a white man, and he allegedly told him, "See, everybody's doing it in the music industry. Look, look at Stevie J. He's doing it." I mean, even alleged Meek Mills having a relationship with Meek Mills and Usher having sexual relationships with Diddy.
What?
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, there was that rumor going on, and everything that we're talking about is alleged because
Alleged. This is
there's so
all
much, there's so
alleged.
much shit.
I mean, this is in the 73-page document that
They
was
said Diddy gave Usher the bumps, the
hey.
herb.
I mean, they said that verse, we used to play fight undercovers like brothers.
Like we was brothers.
It's so funny.
I used to think
We
that
was
line
singing
was.
that song.
I know, but I used to think that line was. Every time I would sing that line, like when I sing the song and I would get to that line and pass through that line, I would always say that sounds weird.
I don't even think I said brothers.
I did.
I think I said all night we used to play fight undercovers. You was more than a friend. We was like
Like brothers, yeah. No, no, no. I'm telling you, the
now
thing.
that I'm saying it now, this is
Yeah,
fucking
see,
weird. Like, how do you follow up pray fight undercovers
thank you.
with you was more than a friend? We were like brothers.
Yeah. Now,
Is he talking? Did he like get into a mode when he was talking about Usher?
dog. See, I don't see that. That's the thing. See, because
He fucked up.
because like some niggas be like, my girl is, that's like my, that's.
Nah, I never said my wife like
I
my.
never said that neither. But it be niggas that say shit like that.
I
Like
don't
I love
fuck my
one of
brother.
my niggas.
I don't got no brothers, but I don't fuck my brother. That's what got
I
to.
never played fight under covers with my brothers.
Nigga, I barely wrestle with the nigga. If I had a brother, I think me and you probably was tussling from one time. I remember one time we were like,
I got into it. I remember we got into it that one time with Teaser and
oh
then and
yeah,
George and shit. But outside of that, man, but it was never like this.
no,
These
no,
niggas was undercovers.
undercovers
Play fighting like they were more than just friends. They're like brothers. Yo, it's
alle-
a really weird line.
allegedly.
It's
That
like that
line.
one. It's like that. I don't even want to say the line because the line is so graphic. But you remember that song "Number One Stunner"?
Yeah, yeah, yep.
He said, "I like the in the why he be, you know that line." You know what I'm saying? It's such a graphic line. I don't even, and no bullshit. When I was young, that used to be my line. We get to it because he hit that shit. I'm the number one stunner. Oh
Man,
wow, 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 wow.
all I gotta say is Diddy got a lot of explaining to do. He stayed away. He's been staying away from the media.
Well, look,
Away from
one thing I can tell you is this: something did happen.
yeah,
Something must have happened because he got the Vince McMahon treatment at a Revolt.
yeah,
That he had to step down from the
and
board chairman.
companies don't want to associate themselves with him. He was doing like a payment, like some type of payment system company. They dropped all partnerships with him,
Yeah, and then Sean
and then
John was
his
about to be
son,
on.
yeah, his son came out and made a statement. But then
Oh, okay.
I was like, well, why would he make a statement about his dad? Instead of his dad, saying something. He's mentioned in the documents about partaking in these sexual acts at parties and stuff like that.
Oh, so the freakiness is hereditary.
Just saying.
Oh, hey,
Just
did
saying.
you already get your son a box of condoms?
Uh,
Because if he any, if he
right
got
now
he
he
got the
catching Pokemon, so
he
that's
got the J House blood in him. He got yeah.
right now. Hey,
He
listen,
called
right
him
now,
Pokemon. He called him Pokemon.
right
He
now, catching Pokemon.
Tungamon, Tungamon, and that's having them on.
Right now, he is catching Pokemon. That's what he's doing right now. So that we'll leave it at that.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. And they ain't got no green eyes for no reason, player.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh
Listen,
man.
bless the people, man. Hey, listen, Diddy, if you didn't do it, if I was a PR man, and we have a foolproof case to defend you, come out and talk to the people, man. Come out and talk to the people.
Hey, before I
'Cause
bless
you hiding in silence. It don't look it's not stacking up
but
quite.
see, talking ain't
And then
gonna do nothing.
all the audio and video of you saying questionable like things and saying yes, daddy to it's just all of this
Oh,
shit.
you talking about when he said, "Oh, my favorite line. I
I'm like,
like it when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
yeah, all this shit
I
and then
like that,
another
daddy."
boy he was with Fabulous and shit. And it's just
That nigga, you know what? You,
and then
he
50
said,
talking
"Look,
about he
man."
want to take him out and shit and
He said, "We party." He said, "Puff, we just partied for my birthday last week." Nah, but I want to party with you.
yeah, I want to party with you. Just
Wow. Hey, before I bless the people, I want to ask you something real quick.
what's up, man?
All right. We're gonna get over this real quick, okay? All right. I'm just gonna ask you this something real quick. It's not even crazy like that. I just want to know
All right, go ahead.
what the obsession is with fried chicken.
What
I
do you
don't get it. How come every time Joe Biden goes and visits black people, it's always a conversation over chicken. He was just with this black family. His
Uh,
dad raising, I think, two sons, got them getting both in sports. They both doing good in school, real good in school, like honor roll and shit like that.
high ranking shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then the whole time that this conversation is going on, they eating chicken, fried chicken. Why does he always? Why? Look, if you
He
don't vote for him,
wants
you're not black. And if you
he
talk to him and
wants
you're black,
the
you're not eating chicken. You got to eat chicken.
the perception. He wants the perception to always be as black as possible. I'm surprised he didn't drink fucking Kool-Aid.
Well,
or some flavored drink that looked like a Kool-Aid.
well, I just wanted to play you a little snippet before we head out. We'll outro with this, but this is it's rumored that this is Joe Biden's new song.
Motherfucking cornbread. That motherfucking cornbread. That motherfucking cornbread. Hot sauce and motherfucking cornbread. That motherfucking cornbread. And motherfucking cornbread. Ham hog, ham hog, ham hog, smoked sausage, ham hog, ham hog, ham hog,
And what else?
smoked sausage, red beans and rice, red beans and rice, and
Fucking cornbread.
red beans and rice, red beans and rice,
Hey,
red
hey,
beans and rice.
Yo, what?
motherfucking cornbread.
You better have it.
These motherfuckers, I'm just, yeah.
I know. Hey, good night, man.
I'm so over it, man. I'm just done. Y'all, listen. Thanks for coming out and checking out a Offbeat and Unfiltered. Um,
Can I talk media?
yeah, Can I Talk Media? We
You didn't know
appreciate
what to say, huh?
it.
You blown away from that song, huh?
I'm just like, I'm just so irritated 'cause, not only that, it's just, I just saw this that CNN or MSNBC or whatever the fuck stupid ass network it was.
Uh-huh.
The guy was talking about correlating sneakers with black people
Oh,
as wanting to take a vote because of that. And I had a conversation with a mutual friend of ours, and you know who I might be talking about. He's deleted his Instagram quite a few times.
gotcha.
And and I said, why can't we vote for Trump because we feel like he's the best candidate out of the prospects that we have? Why can't we just be voting for him for that? Why do you gotta insinuate if we vote for him it's because we like sneakers?
Well, because
Or why is it that you
has
gotta correlate something of us that you guys attach to us as being black? Why do you have to always do that part? Why can't it just be can't we can't be sophisticated, intelligent people that want to make up their own minds and don't need to be persuaded to do a certain thing? Why can't we look at the facts and look at the research and do the research and find information and support our values for why we want to vote for a person? Why we can't do that? Why are you pinning us to if we not black, we need to vote for you, or if we like sneakers, you need to be voting for Trump? Like, why can't
if
we
you like chicken, you vote.
if
You
you
like
like
fried chicken, you
exactly.
vote
Why
for
are
that
you
nigga Byron.
so it's just a lot of things that just that's why I'm just like I just can't it can't get any worse to where y'all just think that we just like buffoons out here. Some of us,
Well,
I'm not
you
gonna
got the
say all
wrong
of us,
word.
a lot of us are.
You got the wrong word. It's not buffoons. They look at us like we baboons.
True.
Okay.
They think we just fall for the okie doke. Well, they clearly they think that a majority of people do fall for the okie doke.
There's a huge group of them. It's a
Yeah,
it's a gigantic group. Both sides.
I
It's
don't want that. I don't want them thinking that we just all in one melting pot of people that's be like, oh yeah, yeah, cool, yeah, yeah, yeah. You said I'm black, so I'm gonna vote for Biden, and now all of us that are black are Democrats or Republicans.
well,
But y'all put it to where it's only two, and that this is a longer story. Y'all only put it to two, Republican and Democrat. But a lot of people don't see the same views of any of them. So that's a bigger story.
well,
Bigger
uh,
conversation, I should say.
absolutely. Would you buy a pair of shoes?
No,
I tried. I did. I
man.
did.
Listen, they look so much like. I'm surprised Nike ain't put no damn laws, a cease and desist out.
Because that nigga probably sent a bomb at
They look.
their
They
house.
listen. They look exactly like the ones just with the T on them.
They do. They do.
Y'all
But
still, y'all suing my boy Kai and all these motherfuckers because they came out with way sicker designs of that. I guess that format of a shoe. And now y'all pissed off because y'all paying all these damn millions of dollars for this creative team at Nike, and they ain't creating half the shit that these people are making. And they got the same plugs as you, they got the same connects as you, and they making better quality and colorways and all kinds of crazy shit because y'all are so limited with y'all um innovation.
my
You,
sister said I'm a real nigga. for trying to buy those shoes. And then when I explained to her how much they resell it on eBay, she said, "Well, I'm a nigga too."
I guess I'm gonna be a nigga in too. You know what I'm saying? With
I was
that,
gonna play one more funny fucking video that actually works with the Trump shit. It's hilarious. Yeah, I'm just gonna let. Hey, y'all have a good night, man. This is the Can I Talk podcast. Is Offbeat and Unfiltered. Once again, it's your boy Eastside Billy, and your boy Coop doing like we normally do. And I'm gonna just leave y'all with this, man.
Innocent. Trump against this corrupt, two-tiered justice system. That's why I'm here to show my support as a black man for Trump. And I'm wearing my shirt, niggas for Trump 2024, and I mean that.
What do you think about the indictments?
Oh, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's going around the country. Fannie Willis, she went to school with my sister. She's full of shit. She was full of shit then. So she's a puppet for the white liberal that is controlling everything. She's in front, but the white liberal back there pulling those strings, telling her what to do. That's what I think about her, making a fool of herself.
Do you think it's going to help his election?
Of course it is. It's going to elevate him all the way. I think we should make Trump king. That's how I feel.
All right, I'm out of here.
all right, I'm out on that one, man. Y'all have a blessed one, man.